historical? Because we ain't built shit since segregation. Those historical colleges was during segregation. Integration, we don't have no colleges. So we have to look at life. We still getting unalive. We still getting traumatized. We still getting oppressed. We still getting victimized, police brutality, XYZ. But where were we?
Blacks.
But where were we as a family?
One floor.
Where were we as a family? During segregation, we was a family. During integration, we're not a family. 2026, we're not a family. Broken homes, XYZ like that. So at some point, if you're going to be the God within, if you're going to be the kingdom of heaven within, at some point, you got to be about your own race like everybody else is about their own race.
Being so okay, so this right?
You got to be about yourself. You got to be self.
But that's why
That's the same
even
shit.
for you to just say, fuck family, where did that come from? They came from the shit that black people do to black people.
No, I don't think you understand.
That came from that.
Listen, when I say fuck family, I don't think you understand what I'm saying. I'm saying attachment. See, people don't understand this. People think that I'm here and I'm here to have attachments, right? My family gonna depend on me. I'm gonna depend on my family. Nigga, fuck that. I have no family, right? Because like family, a lot of times they pull you down and they here to make you strong at the same time, right? They bad, they're good to you. So family not all bad, but fuck family, right? Because when I'm gone, I'm not going around family.
Okay, we have a red flag acknowledged.
Hold on.
Well, let's
fuck that red flag. Look.
I think 307 Unk film reality made up of all of the traumas where him go through in his life and all of the things that went wrong in his life. That is how he make up film, you know what I mean? Film reasoning.
Do you think like, even though like, say whites, right?
Whites or black, blacks or white, it's all the same.
But I'm saying
Europeans
or whatever is going on. Is this like white Europeans that's all going that's chasing? I think the blacks are the only ones that's chasing different multiple religions.
You're right, blacks are chasing.
I agree with that.
Nobody else, no Asians, they all stick together. Wherever they come, they believe in whoever. That's why he said, fuck God. Because guess what? Over there in the Muslims, they believe in Allah. So guess what? Their God is not named. His name is not God. His name is Allah. The Buddha man. All these other people got different people they pray to.
Right.
We believe that whatever he said, God. That's only a
that could be
name.
universe. That could be anything.
But only black people. The only place we cover this bitch right now, all us black in this motherfucker, everybody came in this motherfucker and said there's something else. I bet you ain't gonna go in the room for the white people and they all gonna be something else.
Let me tell you what they did, right?
Many of them though.
After you respond, I want to respond, then we can go next. Go ahead.
Is a Russian person gonna say they're gonna be white, they're gonna tell you they're not. A Russian motherfucker's not gonna tell you they're white.
Right now, you saying colors, you saying white, you saying black. The thing that they.
What else I'm supposed to say? Human race?
Get on the floor.
Everything has a nationality, right? Everything has an origins, right? Right? If you're saying that, right? So you're saying black. I can't determine what black is. Right, I can't determine what it is.
So you go tell them other races. I bet you they can determine what black is. Every motherfucker ain't gonna look like black to them.
I can't determine who they are because they. Listen to me. I can't determine who nothing is, what no is. See, I don't think people understand. People think that black, you determine black because of this, because my skin got melanin in it. Yeah, so I'm black. But you don't understand that everybody's skin got melanin, and they say that white people don't, but they do. It's just different levels of it, right? So everybody is the same body. But people don't understand this. People want to always say, oh, I'm apart from this, I'm apart from this. Nigga, depression is a choice. Nigga, life is a choice. Death is a choice. Everything's a choice. Doing bad is a choice. Nigga, saying you hate white people, black people, all is a choice. It's perception. I'm gonna walk so well, white people get looking at me, I'm gonna think in my head, these white people don't like me. That's a perception. Now I'm gonna act a certain way. How the fuck do I know? Was I in their head? Fuck no, I wasn't. It was a perception, right? Life in the world is about perception. I don't have perception, I don't have belief, right? I love everything the same and I hate everything the same.
So if I could, when you talked about the different races and the gods that they have, every god that they have looks like them. Black people problem is the God that they have looks like somebody else. The white God, I'm agreeing with you. The white God looks like them. The Arab God looks like them. What is even the African gods look like them. One thing I want to point out, just because you got melanin don't make you the same fucking people. Listen, Arabs have melanin, but we ain't Arabs. The East Indians got melanin, so we ain't them. And so them Africans that got melanin don't mean we them because they got melanin.
And that's the problem.
So the black God, when you discover the black God, then you have a black God. And what people don't want to let me finish, Unc. What people don't want to realize is when you go into the Bible that they tell you is white, but you go into the description of that God got woolly hair. White people don't have woolly hair. That Christ has black skin. The white Jesus that they're telling you don't have that skin. So the God that belongs to black people is in the book that they gave us. That's why they gave us a slave Bible. The slave Bible that they gave us took scriptures out that would stop you from rebelling on purpose. So we think that the Bible don't belong to us, but the Bible belongs to us, but they gave us the white God. So the minute that we believe in a nigger God, when we believe in a God, like the Arabs believe in an Arab God, like the Germans believe in a German God, then we would be inspired. Then it's not wrong to stick to yourself. But as long as we believe in a white God, in a white Jesus, we'll never think that we can build ourselves up because we too busy following someone else's God.
Hold on. We're gonna call home everything about duality, right? He said a white guy.
Last rebuttal.
Hold up.
One floor.
Hold up. I want to say something very important. Everybody, I want everybody to listen to this. Everybody hear this clear, right? He said white God. He said black God. He said Chinese God. He said another God. Y'all ain't heard this? Did everybody hear this? Every God that he named was a part of a race. God is not a race. Listen to me and hear me clearly and listen to me very clearly.
That makes sense.
They have just determined that God was black or that God was white. God have no color, right? And that's the problem with God. Because when you take God, when you take God, let me finish my thoughts. When you take God, God become an ego thing, right? Oh, my God is black. It's an ego, nigga. I'm big. I'm God. I'm above people. I'm the chosen one. Nigga, ain't no fucking chosen one. They think it's 144,000, but you understand the 144,000 is in your chakra. You got 144,000 points on your chakra. It ain't got nothing to do with people, but people don't understand this. People think somebody is chosen. Nigga, ain't nobody chosen, nigga. I can prove it. If I got a gun right now, shoot everybody in the head. Ain't none of y'all bitches chosen. All y'all bitches gonna die.
I won't get shot.
All right, Yellow, we're gonna go ahead and stop that. We had a red flag.
Damn right.
No, Shalom.
Because it is a choice, it's a mindset. If you feel like you're gonna die, you're gonna die. If I feel like I'm not gonna die, then
Man, but nigga pull up right now and switch on your ass. I'm so tired though. I feel it. I just saw
1 moment. Everyone hold 1 second. Go ahead, please. Please, 1 second.
I understand that, but a lot of people do manifest. You want me to ask the question?
Go ahead.
Mike not even on.
It is on.
Okay, well, the question I asked is Unc said that was a choice. I want to know from him, why is that a choice? Because yes, I hear what you guys are saying. You can feel it. Some people do feel like they're gonna die and they die. But just because I feel like I'm gonna die doesn't mean I chose to die. You know what I'm saying? No, I didn't. I could have came in my thought, somebody died on the movie. I'm like, oh shoot, I might die in that same way. That don't mean I chose to die.
I hope you understand. They don't teach you. They don't teach you the power of your mind. They don't teach you that the moment you say something, you chose it. This whole world is voice activated, meaning that if you slip up, right? Say for instance, you feel fear and you say something fearful. You know what's gonna happen? Whatever you fear is gonna pop up. It don't have no control. You can't just turn it off, right? And definitely didn't teach you. Like you got some things right there by where it should be. But let me tell you this. So when you say something out your mouth, it's a choice, whether you're aware or not. The universe don't give a fuck if you're aware or not. It don't care. You said it, you claim it, here it comes. The universe is voice activated.
Okay, said it and thought it, 2 different things. What if it's a thought?
The thought alone don't do it because the thought not yours. Listen, everybody has thoughts, right?
But if you say there is a choice, it's like I could say.
You don't let nobody talk. If you let me talk, I can tell you. Listen, so that's what I'm saying. So thoughts, you can see some thoughts, but everybody's thoughts are shared. Nobody have a thought. So nobody is concerned or worried about a thought. It's when you choose to align with the thought and then pick it, that's when it become a problem. That when become yours. Until then, it's not yours. So thoughts, they just come and go, right? But when you think something and then move a certain way off from the trenches, right? I think something, right? I need some money. I need it now. Let me rob somebody. I go out to rob somebody. I pull a gun out of him. He shoot me, nigga. I chose to die. because I chose to grab the thought that killed me. Right?
Not even knowing it.
Okay. Now what about accidental?
There's no accident. Everything is just like people always want to say accident, and people always say, "Oh, I did an accident. I did it by mistake." There's no accident, nothing by mistake, nigga. You was unaware. There's a difference. When you're unaware, everything is a mistake. Your life is a mistake. Your life a fucking accident.
Unaware is a choice.
Yeah, unaware is you choosing not to be aware, is making everything an accident.
You don't choose not to be aware.
You do choose not to be aware. Yes, you do.
If I go outside right now in a car, if I go outside right now and I walk in a car accidentally hits me, but I went outside. Maybe to go look at the sky, whatever.
To look at the sky.
I was unaware that there was a car that was in the
look at the sky. Look both ways. I understand you cross the street.
Whatever. Whatever the case may be, I went out the door and there was a car going 80 miles per hour down the street and hit me. I looked, I did my, they swerved and hit me.
Listen.
Is that my choice that I was standing where I was supposed to be standing?
Every choice is not made in this reality. Listen to something. A lot of times you die because your soul inside of you is tired. It want to die, right? And it wants to go. Listen to me. It's your choice, but you're not in control of your conscious mind. In the back, you don't know. You can't communicate with it. In order to communicate with it, you got to be still. Everything is your choice. Nothing happened without your consent. In this universe, in this world, everything comes from you. Your thought, whatever you say, been creating this whole reality the whole fucking time. You got to understand that. Nothing happens without you. Nothing. Can't nothing happen without you. Everything in reality been you the whole time, but people been taking credit. Nobody ever made you mad. You made a choice to be mad. They did something, you chose to be mad. People do something, you choose to do shit. No one have ever made you do anything the whole time you've been choosing.
Damn, I can't disagree.
Correct. On the contrary, if I'm sitting here healthy, I did everything that I'm supposed to do to be healthy. I'm vegan, whatever the case may be. Whatever the case may be, I'm a healthy person, but I catch cancer or something that's something.
Everybody got cancer. You can't catch cancer. How you gonna catch something everybody got?
Wait, hold up. You wanted to finish? Let me. Now, what I'm saying is anything. Fuck it. Fuck cancer. Anything. Something that I'm gonna die. Something that I didn't choose. I never said that was bad. That was natural.
What do you mean? You're not aware. You're not aware.
When we die, we're gonna come back again.
How you know?
That's just.
How you know?
That's just.
How do you know?
Reality.
How do you know?
Because we've all been here before. That's how the world keeps going.
How do you know? I'm asking you, how do you know? You telling me what you heard. How do you know? Exactly. So I can tell you how I know because I'm a prophet and I talk to the real God. But you don't understand this. So I can really tell you how I know.
So now, wait a minute. You talk to God, but you don't believe in God?
No. There ain't no belief. Listen, to believe in God is to say the fact that you don't know who the fuck it is. Belief is what person thinks is true. I know what the fuck is going on, and I know who I communicate with.
We have a red flag acknowledged.
High off that stuff, man. Yeah, man, just like and subscribe, you know what I mean? I want to enjoy the discussion so far.
Now, a lot of what you said, I understand exactly what it is you said, right? But a lot of the things that you saying when it comes to living and dying being a choice, when you unravel it, you're talking about your fate and not being able to control your fate. But the reality is God controls your fate.
Let me stop you.
Let me finish.
You said that was your question. There was a question. You're not here to talk. There's a question. Let me ask this question. Listen, scientists prove this. Those scientists prove. They realized this. They said this. They said, damn, everything in this universe is consciousness. And they said, well, control it. And they realized that what control it is here. Is in your mind. Is in the thoughts. We actually control this reality. It's 100% for sure. It's not an accident. It's not a mistake. It's how it's designed.
Is there a source to this?
Listen to me. Listen to me. So the consciousness itself, I can agree with him. Because the consciousness itself is the creator. When you tap, God is not something you pray with, it's something that you align with, something that you tap into. So when you tap in with the creator, then what he say becomes true.
How do you align with the creator?
Let me tell you this. It's being authentic, right? Being your authentic self. See, life is not about right or wrong. It's about being authentic. It's about being yourself. See, a lot of people, they come in this world and they get told what to be and told what to do. Now you can't do things because people think it's bad. See, life's not about that. Life is about being what you want to be and being aware of it. That's all it's about. But people, they want to take life and say, yo, you're supposed to do it this way. You're supposed to do it this way. You're supposed to do it that way. Nigga, fuck that. That ain't how it go.
Now, if you don't mind me interjecting. This is where I disagree. What I'm saying to you is, when it comes to what God aligns for the human beings on this earth, it's the same way that you might align right versus wrong for your children.
There is no right or
You
wrong.
don't. All right, now let me say what I'm saying. You can feel that way, but at the end of the day, going back to reality, you don't want your children to go and touch a hot stove.
I don't give a fuck what they do.
Because that will hurt them.
I don't go. Listen, okay, I heard him.
Let me finish.
If he asks a question, though, what we do? We
Just
debate
answer the
and ask a
question.
question. It's not
Please
a
let him
question.
finish the question.
It's not a question. A question say blase with a question.
He's giving background to his question.
No, it's a question, gang. It's a question. Gonna be a question. I'm not gonna go back and forth with people. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to go back and forth.
Okay, we're going
No,
to make
I don't want to go
sure
back and forth, gang.
we're
Just
going to
ask
make
us
sure
a
we're
question.
getting to the question.
Let me answer.
One mic.
Any good parent would not want their children.
That's not a question. Any good parent is not a question. A question is done.
He's not done. He's not
That's not a
done.
question. They don't
We're
understand.
going
They
to
don't wanna
allow.
communicate.
We're allowing the
Ask a
gentleman to
question,
finish.
gang. Ask a question.
You gotta let him ask the question. Go ahead, ask the question.
He didn't ask one yet.
Any good parent would not want their child to touch a hot stove. Wait. The same.
That's not a question.
You gotta
It's
ask
gonna
the
be a
question
question.
though. Yeah,
Yes,
come
it
on.
will
You gotta
be a
get to the
question.
question.
The same way I would say, well, the Lord don't want his children to do the same thing.
How do you? It's
You
not a
say
question.
that that's correct or incorrect.
I say nothing is correct, nothing is incorrect. Everything is perception. There is no right. There is no wrong. I don't think you understand. Right?
So is it wrong to get burned by the
I'm
stove?
saying this. Like I'm saying.
No, answer that. Is it wrong to get burned by the stove?
Let me say what I say, and I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna say it going off what she said, right? She said something about somebody catching cancer. Can't nobody catch cancer. Cancer already in your body. It's on you if you activate it or not. You activate it by what you eat, by what you do. Listen to me. This is proven because right now, did you know that you can do proper things and eat proper things and you can reverse cancer? You can reverse it. So if you can reverse it by eating what you eat, then what you ate probably gave it to you because I never seen a plant catch cancer, but I have seen an animal catch it, niggas eat it, and then when you eat this animal, guess what happens? You become that animal because it
Is it
releases things
bad
into your body.
to get burned by the stove?
Right. So what I'm saying is there is no right or wrong. It's just
But
simply.
is it wrong to get burned by the stove?
Listen to me. There's no right or wrong. Kids are not here for you to tell what to do. They're not here for that.
So answer the question though.
I
Is
did
it
answer the
wrong?
question.
Does God want you to get burned by the stove, or does He want you to stay? Does He not?
Listen, there is no God. I keep telling you that.
But just answer is if you teach your kid to not get burned by the stove.
The thing they're
So
gonna
you're not
learn.
gonna teach
They're gonna
them?
learn when they touch it. When they touch it, they better not touch it again, right? Because if I tell them don't touch it, it's hot. I promise you.
So
Soon as I
then
leave
you
the
think
room,
it's
they gonna
good?
touch it.
So then you would say it's good to get burned by the stove.
No, I won't say
because
nothing. Listen, I'm gonna say this. Pain is a teacher, right? A lot of people run
It
from
is.
pain, but when you run from pain,
Pain
you don't
is a
understand.
teacher.
So if they wouldn't have never touched that fire, they never understand not to touch it. So touching that fire become good. See, people run from things that's good. Listen, I was in the trenches, gang. It was bad, but all that made it good for me. So there is no bad.
So
Every
would it-
bad
so-
make you good.
So experience, which the brother from ISUBK said earlier, when he said experience,
I love that.
your experience would teach a child not to do it so that
There
they
you
don't-
go. There you go. That's how you teach a child. By they watch you and experiences and observing, not by saying do this, do that,
Right, so
do that.
let me finish. So with that experience, you as a parent, you know that stove would burn you. So then the child should listen to your
I'm
experience.
not gonna tell them. I'm sitting right there.
All right, so
I'm gonna sit right here and just
we
watch
have
them
a
burn
red
themselves
flag
with that
now?
motherfucking stove.
You were talking about God and the Bible and all that. You
So
know,
don't mean that,
I'm
right?
asking you a question.
Okay.
Like Hershey.
He on that.
Yeah, he don't know. He sat right down, straight down. He's straight with it.
Hey,
Straight
hold
with
on. One mic.
it. He need that light. He need give him that lighter. Yeah.
He be popping too. Like yellow. He be popping, don't he?
Hey, let me take a sip of this shit here.
Go ahead.
The Bible that you read, what fucks me up is, and let me say this. I am fully in tune that everybody on this earth come from black, bro. So we don't even need to go that far. But I'm gonna ask you something. Why
What's
is
your
it that a
ethnicity,
black
if you don't mind me
don't matter
asking?
what I am? The Bible that you read, my boy. Why is it that the Bible that you read that you and you were saying something? It's the only reason I'm asking you is because of what you said a second ago.
Yeah.
So like I'm gonna ask you, why is it that the Bible that you read, say in the King James Bible, because I said a second ago earlier that that's just full of a bunch of bullshit and manipulation and all that bullshit. Not one time in that Bible does it say God is black. It says bronze. It says some bronze is damn near gold. So where does it say black?
Actually,
And me saying, I understand, I know what it is. I read the book of Enoch. I don't read what you guys read, the King James. I don't read that shit. Once again, my question was because the book of Enoch says he was black. It says that. But what you said a second ago, and then you said some shit. You was like, "But this white bitch." You said that black is for everybody, right? But then at the same time,
I just want you to focus in so I can answer your direct question
the first
first.
one. The first one, my bad.
The God is black part, right?
Yes.
When I spoke
I
about,
know he is, but what I'm saying is the Bible that you read doesn't promote that. It says every other color but blacks. So how is that Bible like?
well, actually,
Go ahead.
what I said was the Bible says that God had woolly hair, but the God they present to us has stringy hair.
That's Jesus,
Then
not
when
God.
I spoke about Christ, it doesn't just say that he had skin of bronze. It says he had skin of bronze as if it burned in a furnace, meaning he was a dark-skinned man. So you got a God that has woolly hair. White people don't have woolly hair. Black people have woolly hair, and sits on the throne. And then you have his son, Christ, that is black. When you said the bronze thing, the first thing I said was, I didn't say God was bronze. So here's how you marry what 60 said with what I said. He said, the audience need to know that Jesus is not God. That is absolutely correct. Because Jesus, I'm not saying you said that. This is for the audience sake.
But you the one that came present it. You the one that went that straight.
But you did say God was bronze.
You said
Wait, hold on. Wait. You did say God was
took him
bronze.
somewhere.
Though.
That's why I'm responding to
Thank
you.
you.
I'm
But you
responding
did
to
say
you.
God was bronze.
I
though.
was responding, and he was saying.
But the
I
Bible don't
responding to
say
you.
that.
So I responded to
So
you.
he is responding
I
to
was
you.
responding to you.
Right.
I was
So
responding
he
to
is,
you, gang, because when you said that, you said
Right.
God is bronze. How the fuck? What the fuck?
I never admitted to saying
No,
God was
wait,
bronze.
hold on,
I said
hold on.
these things are being said
It was
in
a trick,
the
bro.
Bible.
Oh, it was a
Is
trick.
what I said.
It was
And I
a trick.
said
In
that
the
the
Bible-
shit is you're
Where's
saying.
the mic.
Wait, you got to always have the mic. But in the Bible, the reason why 60 came off mic, when you say bronze and God, he's correct to come off mic because bronze is only describing Christ and he's not God. And also, listening is an art is a phrase that I coined. So if he was listening to me when I spoke about God, I was only talking about his hair.
Y'all going back and forth. I'm listening.
Well, okay, what I would suggest you focus in so you can keep up. Okay, if you was focused in, you wouldn't say God was bronze. And 60 wouldn't have came.
No, I never said
God was bronze.
Hold on 1 second. Tap
You
at the
gotta-
floor.
a whole bunch of
You gotta
shit.
let me
Got it.
finish.
That doesn't
1
make
second.
no sense.
You gotta-
It's
I
manipulated.
haven't said-
That's what I said.
You gotta
I
let him
haven't-
finish.
I haven't said one thing biblically that does not make sense. What you kind of, I think, mixed with is the Christian dogma, because I specifically separated God from Christ. Christ is the one that described as bronze, as if it's burned in the furnace. God's hair is described. His woolly hair is described.
Okay, we have a red flag that's been acknowledged.
Question, you ain't even
Got a
answer my
red
question,
flag.
bro.
But we got red flags to go ahead to. It will look like a damn
Oh, go
shit.
get this mic. My question ain't even answered. That's bullshit.
Hey, you dropping your lighter, man. Yeah, just
Go
focus
ahead.
in
No,
the
actually,
future.
go ahead. Finish your question, sir.
Just focus in the future, man.
Go ahead. You gotta finish this
What
question.
was your question? Ask the question.
No, you're answering. But you're answering a question like that's what I asked you. I asked you why is it that the Bible that you read is manipulated? Is bullshit, bro. That's what I'm asking you.
Okay,
You can
so-
go off of whatever you want off of what I said, but my real question is why is the Bible that you read manipulated? But it never says that he was black. It can say a bunch of different things. It never said black.
Okay, so I never said.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
No problem.
That's what I'm saying.
Got you.
Bronze, this, that. I was saying that. Why didn't they say bronze? Why didn't they say black?
Okay,
You ever
let me
seen the
get back
rabbi?
to
Wait,
the
let me say one more thing. You ever seen the rabbi on TV? He's talking about God. He's talking about the Bible. The same thing. I sit there and I always listen to rabbis and different people, and I'm waiting to say black. Say black. Please say black. They never do.
Got you. So no problem. So I'm gonna answer your question. Bronze in the Bible is a derivative of brown. No black person is black. We are different shades of brown. Black is an American construct. So when the Bible describes Christ as being bronze, that's a derivative of brown. And then it says, as if he burned in the furnace, so he's a very dark man. So when I say black, that's a language. You got to be quiet. You got to be quiet. You got to be quiet. Thank
You guys ain't being quiet for shit.
You
I've heard
got-
no one up
but-
in here.
but if you
I'm
wanna
trying
hear my
to
answer-
this sort of hard. Go
But
ahead.
if you want to hear my answer, So when I say black, that's an American construct because I'm black by American standards, but I'm not black in complexion. I'm a derivative of brown is what I am. Christ is a derivative of brown. So when it says bronze, that's a complexion of brown, but he was not the white man that they project. So every nation, as I was saying, every nation has a king, has a God that looks like them, except black people in America. And when we have a God that looks like us, we would then create the boundaries to protect us like the other nations do and use that God to protect them from those boundaries.
But at the end of the day, everyone's
White people are not black.
Mike.
You gotta have the mic. White people are not black.
I never said white people are black, but
We said everybody's black.
white people do have black in them. You want
White people are not black.
But do you want to bet white people
They're not
black?
black. Just so you understand, when I'm saying they're not black, they're not us.
They're white. They are.
They're not
One
us.
floor, one mic,
They're
one mic.
not us, though.
No, they're not. But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to tell you is that once
When they say black on black crime,